Hello, Maplers! It's me, I'm Mumu, and Merry Christmas to, I guess, everybody across the world, since they're ahead of us, but to everybody else, I guess it's Merry Christmas Eve, or I guess early Christmas to you guys, if you guys watch my video tomorrow. Yes, I am by an open fire. Oh, it's dying. Gotta keep it going. Yes, I don't have my cow ears today. It's actually antlers, just to keep with the theme of Christmas. And yeah, so today, Market Mondays. Last time I feel like it was a bit long and drawn out, just through exposition and describing what's going on in terms of behavior. So I'll try to make this quick, really quick. I decided to make one that's week to week, so it's gonna be a week to week comparison. And if you wanna look at the specific data entries within each day, then go ahead and look at public market prices. And this week I did miss a little bit more because this is the holidays, so I've been trying to spend more time with my family and friends. And there's some other stuff going on too, but I don't wanna, get you guys involved in that. One of the major things that happen across all servers, but more prominent within North America, is the recent spike in Chaos Onyx. Almost doubled for North America West in terms of the low end. So now the average is about 32K. Right now, if you're a newer player starting to do like Epic Dungeons, usually you have a lot more than you really need. And for the Obsidian instance, again, one of the best ways that I think makes a lot of mesos, and I think is a really smart way to make mesos, is the swing trade. For Obsidian instance, in all the servers, it always spikes. Usually doubled, if not tripled your money in some servers. The meta sales across all servers too have dropped a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Maybe people are getting a lot more meta sales with their alternates. In terms of the boxes for North America in general, so even for North America right here, and North America East, if you compare this side to this side, the overall pricing for boxes have been dropping just ever so slightly. But there's been days where there's like weird fluctuations. So if you look, there's some days where like it drops to, again, 100K, but then some point, the rest of the other parts of the week, it's like, it'll be 200K. So if you really want to do, again, that lottery style type of making mesos, and what I mean by lottery style is like when you open the box, you get really random bonus attributes. And people really want, the ones that are really highly chased are the piercing ones or the boss damage ones. So when you get a max roll on those generally are worth a lot more than the boxes that you spent mesos on. And I was tracking all the B4s because a good reason to track the B4s is when you see people real chatting, oh, I'm selling a B4, and they're like really undercutting themselves. Like let's say North America East, it's about 6 to 7 mil, and then someone's like, oh, I'm selling it for 3 mil. It's like, oh, that sounds kind of fishy. In all games, there's scammers anywhere. So I think there's like very minor spikes in the other servers like Oceania and EU. The pets for North America West and North America East have dropped a significant amount. I remember the past 2 weeks or about a month, the pricing for Epic Pet was about 166 mil. Now it seems like it's dropping to like the 130 to 150 range. So I'm not sure if everybody just are farming a lot more pets, or people are getting their Epic Pets already, so they're like, like the demand is decreasing. So you have to consider, is it the supply increasing, or is it the demand decreasing, or maybe possibly a little bit of both. G3s for all servers too have been dropping a little bit as well. I think there's like, on average, a 10% decrease per week in terms of the price for G3 snares and potion solvents. Just makes sense because over time, there's just gonna be more people that are capable of making G3s. On the topic of the faction items, in general, what I've also noticed is that the cherry and black mushrooms drop in price quicker than the peppermint root. Mushrooms, for a while, the last week, held its price around 13, but then rapidly dropped to a 7.5K average. And yeah, there hasn't been like anything too major in terms of like movement across the other servers. I think because there's a smaller player base. The stage of progression is different than other servers. Yeah, so feel free to kind of like check out all this other stuff. There hasn't been too much in terms of like dramatic changes, except for maybe in the other servers, Rusty Keys have been more of the focus now because people are figuring, hey, B4s are probably a good idea because I need those bonus attribute locks or bonus re-rollers. So yeah, the other servers, Rusty Keys have been kind of increasing in price, but yeah, there hasn't been anything too major other than that. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful for you guys. Again, if you want particularly like specific scopes of like what's going on within a day, feel free to look at my public market prices. Yeah, that's all I have for today. Hopefully you guys are having a great holiday and a great Christmas. And thank you for being awesome, and Merry Christmas. And yep, Mumu out.